YouTube. It is Dr. Lisa Launch Your Income. Come on in, friends. It is my launch week. I appreciate you all being here. We are talking all things going live under the Launch Your Income agency. We're going to continue to grow and go. That's my notice that we are live. Appreciate you, friends. So come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting. Appreciate everybody who is here looking to learn and grow. And I am live right now. And so we're going to get going in a second. Let me get my screen up and running. I want to make sure I am going live, friends. And then set my other screen as well. Appreciate you all joining. This is my go live with ease and confidence. But we're going to talk all things launch. We are launching your income. We are launching, friends. So we are officially launched. This is week 1. I am a TikTok creator network agency. And so I support people with their live streaming, their go live experience. And, right now I co-stream on YouTube here. So you guys hear me talking and chatting to you all. I'm going to go live in a second on the TikTok side of the house, so people know I'm over there as well. And then I am going to chat and connect with all of you as well. So I'm going to try to go live for a few minutes with the thinking that I'm not going to be on for super long. I want this to be more of a support day. So if I can support some people, I have some people who are going live under the agency. So I'm going to support. So this is going to be a support day. And I know some of us need a little support. So it is not easy in the beginning. I know it's growing pains. I know it's hard, especially my new live host. I think that's going to be my message for today, so I can help normalize this for people in the beginning. Oh my God, it's growing pains. You're like, why am I doing this? What is the purpose? Who am I talking to? Because people don't talk back. They don't engage. So if you're in the room, make sure you say hello in the chat. But make sure you let me know you're here. Like the live comment. Hi, how are you, friend? Come on in. Come on in. Appreciate the hellos. You're like, Dr. Lisa, we are going to say hi to you. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello. So, and that's what I was saying. If you love us, make a heart. There you go. There's a heart. There you go. There's your heart. Heart it up in the chat as well. So I see you guys that are clicking that heart as well. But it's funny because now I'm on the agency side, so I can see my people and my people, some of my newbies that are under the agency. They're like, oh, this is so challenging, but it gets easier. Oh God, your energy. Thank you so much. It gets so much easier. Thank you for all the comments. I see your greeting from Stancia. Is that it? Your Zabanzia. Did I say that right? I don't think I did. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say that correctly. It's too bad you can't talk. I can't ask you to come up and say, "Can you say it correctly for me?" But thank you. Thank you for being here, friend. So make sure you guys like the live, comment, and if you have not subscribed, click that subscriber button so I know you are subscribed. And when I go live, you can get my live notifications as well as when I post. So click the bell on your on your screen as well so you can get the notifications. But that's what I do here. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get to chatting. I tell you guys, so I'm gonna co-stream in a second. So make sure you like the live. I'm gonna co-stream in a second. I'm not going anywhere. This live becomes a playlist because I talk, I chat, I give tips, I support people, and so you can go back and look at it later if you choose to. But it is part of a playlist where I am helping you go live. And I was approved to be a TikTok Uzbekistan. Did I say it right? Uzbekistan. Thank you so much, Scott. Uzbekistan. Did I say that? Uzbekistan? Thank you for that. I want to say that might be a new country for me. I don't think I've heard of that country before. My geography could be off as well, but thank you so much for sharing that. Scott, thank you so much. You said Uzbekistan. Did I? So my husband, he teases me all the time. He's like, where go to school. But no, geography was not my subject. My doctorate is in leadership and education, not geography or anthropology. Or, yeah, those are probably the two that fall under. So, but yeah, let me know. Let me know where you're from besides Uzbekistan. So, all right, friends, we're gonna talk all about live streaming because that's what we're doing here. This is live. This is live. Okay. Now, I don't know if people will be able to see this chat in the recording. They may or may not. So they may be like, why is she talking about Uzbekistan? I have no idea. But it's somebody in the chat that said they're from Uzbekistan. Okay. So know that I did not just make that up. Okay. All right, friends, thank you so much. So TikTok approved me to be a creator network agency. Those are the agencies that help people with their live stream. Get people to go live, get people to start growing and connecting, get people to feel confident about what they're doing and to connecting with their audience and get to, grow a community. And monetizing. So I coach and I also motivate and I also give guidance and tips and strategy to help you continue your live stream. So that is the Launch Your Income Agency. That's the work I do. From a TikTok perspective, I'm a literally approved agency. I'm excited about that. And then also offer coaching services with business strategy. So there's some other support I offer that is not part of the agency. It's above and beyond the agency. The agency, when it comes to Launch Your Income, being a TikTok creator network agency, is free. It is free to live hosts that are looking to grow their community, grow in their incentives, those rewards that they get from TikTok. And being a part of the agency is free. TikTok takes a percentage of your rewards anyway. And now they take that percentage and they will give a percent to the agency. So that's part of how their payouts going. So let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you joining the live. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you continue to comment. I appreciate all the comments. And then make sure you are also joining me by subscribing. Okay, so become a subscriber, continue to connect. And so what we're doing right today, we're celebrating because I just wrapped up. This is week one. I am wrapping up week one of being an agency. And so in this week one, we have grown quite a bit. Quite a bit. We have 44 people under the agency. So we are growing, friends. That's what it's all about. I have to go back. I have to reconcile some numbers just to make sure I am accurate when I say that. But at the end of the day, this is a growing community. So I'm so proud of the people who decided to come along this journey with me. And we are going to continue to grow and improve and do better. That's it. We're gonna do this thing. All right. So let me go. Let's get to going live. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. We are talking all things going live, and I am gonna add the link. And we're accepting more applications. We're accepting people to come onto the agency, and so we are going. Thank you so. Appreciate your friends. Yes, hit the like button if you haven't. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate the support. You're like, let me come in and help Dr. Lisa. Thank you so much for that. All right, friends. Thank you so much, everybody coming in. I always gotta do my screen so I can show that. I froze for a second there. There we go. And so I want to make sure I say that. How you doing, Jim here? How you doing, friend? How you doing, Nika? Hello, come on in, friends. How are you? Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live. Look at you guys coming in. Let me make sure my sound is up. You know, I always like to cheer, and that's my barometer to see if my my sound is working. How do you feel about? Oh, let's stay focused. I didn't do my where do you? We're on the internet. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you all. Illinois, how about that? Thank you so much, friends. Hey, pals, how are you? Hey, everybody coming in. Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you all for coming through, supporting the live. We are talking all things going live, friends. How you doing, Mimi? How you doing, Abib? How are you, friends? I am on the YT streets. We got some friends going over there saying hi. Thank you for the rose, friends. Appreciate you Come on in. Let me know if you have questions. Hey, Coach Rhonda, how are you? Come on in. Are you good? Are you good? Are you feeling like you're ready to battle, friend? I wish I had some battling music. Like, let's get ready to rumble. No, that was a drum. Sorry. No, that's not it either. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But it's not. All right, y'all. Come on in. I appreciate you all coming into the live. Thank you so much. You said I'm good. All right, y'all. So we're going to get to chatting. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the likes, the shares. Come on in. We're going to get to sharing. I'm going to share out my own live. Appreciate you all coming in and sharing out the live. I'm sharing it out to the page and to everybody here. It's interesting because you guys are all in my feed too. So thank you so much for coming into the live. We'll get to chatting and talking in a second. I want to make sure I am supporting you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Daily Heart Me. We'll see if TikTok gives me the flash goal as a heart me, y'all. TikTok will heart me up this time. I didn't get hearted earlier. So I'll probably get hearted now. Thank you all for joining the live. Appreciate the support. So let me know if you are new to my live, go ahead and put new in the chat. We're going to talk all things new to the live. And this is my live where I'm talking about the agency as well. So if you have questions about how to become part of the Launch Your Income Agency, it's a TikTok Creator Network program. New, how you doing, Empower? You're not new. How are you, friend? Thank you so much. I see you in a minute. How's everything going? You know what, Empowered? I want to talk about the agency real quick, but I'm going to say that he is in the U.S. and Canada. And I don't think you're physically in the U.S. and Canada. I think your account is in Jamaica, isn't it, friend? So let me know if that's correct, because I would love to have you. But I think, and Nika, you're not new neither. Y'all. Y'all not new. And so I wanna support people, but first of all, to be a part of the agency, you can't be part of an agency already. I can't coach or poach if you are in an agency already. And so, and if you aren't, hello again. How you doing? You said I'm in Jamaica. Yeah, yeah. So if you click the link to apply, it will probably give the message that says in an unsupported region, meaning that you're not in the U.S. or Canada. We brand new with LYI. Yes, we are celebrating one full week. That's what y'all see the glitter and the sparkle for, because we are in this one whole week. We are doing it, y'all. Y'all are in these streets. I so appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for the shares, Mimi. I so appreciate everybody and the support. Let me just say this out loud. Thank you for the support and the shares, friends. I'm going to say this all. So let me just get my numbers right. We had in the last, I'm going to say 8 days, because we did a soft launch on Thursday. So let me just be fair. In the last 8 days, we had a total of 67 people apply to the agency. And out of those 67 people, we invited 57 of them. Okay? Just saying, 57 invitations went out. Okay? And out of those 57 people, there's some people I'm still waiting to do their trial live, and a few that need to go in and accept the live. But there are currently, under the agency, 44 active people. Active creators. Let me just say, I am so over the moon. I'm so proud of all of you all. And I know this ain't easy, because I'm gonna have to go back and give some manage expectations, okay? Especially for my newbies. Happy to be here always. Thank you so much. You said you'd be so proud of Soda right now. She's doing her live right now. Is she? Is she? Soda is doing it. Soda has been on live. I think it is last week. I'm gonna say this might be like number 4 or 5 for somebody that didn't do live at all last week. I think she's hitting 4, maybe 5 lives. And she's like, I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. And that's the attitude you have to have. I'll be honest with you. It's not easy. Anybody in the room who's ever gone, who started this journey, so that's hitting hard topics too. Ooh, okay. We might have to pop over to soda. um, you said it sure ain't. Hi, how you doing, Moonlight? It is not easy. I tell you guys, the first couple lives, it was like crickets. When I say crickets, you're talking to yourself. You might be talking to one or two people. They bounce in and out. It's hard, but you keep going. You keep showing up. She went live right, free mine, so I worked her up. Okay, okay, worked her up. Okay, good, good. That's good. That's the point. We're getting encouragement all the way around. So I appreciate you sharing that. So you worked her up. So that's good. Because that's the whole point. I mean, this community is supposed to be a community supporter. Thank you so much, KIU. Appreciate your friend. For the popular vote. Look at y'all. Thank you so much, Quetta. How are you, Quetta? Quetta, you did number 2 last night, didn't you? Was that number 2? Awesome, friend. I see y'all. I'm just saying, I see y'all. Janine, how are you? Thank you so much. How are you, friend? Come on in. Oh, that was number 3. Oh, look at you. You said, Dr. Lisa, get it straight. That was number 3. I'm going to get credit for all 3 of these lives. How you doing, friend? That's awesome. You're great. It's me. This is my biz. Okay, this is your biz account. Nice. Oh, I appreciate you coming in, friend. Look at you. Yes. All right, Quetta. Quetta said I'm gonna get credit for all 3. So you've unlocked all the features now? I think that's what's happened. You unlocked all the features. So when are you doing your gardening niche, your gardening lives? Hey, how you doing, Sean? Forever. I love that. Awesome. Come on in, friend. Thank you so much, friends. Um, so what I was saying is that it's not easy. I want to manage expectations. I don't want y'all to be nervous about this. This is not something where you have to feel, like in the beginning, it takes a minute to grow. It takes a minute to have, this presence on the camera, and you're sharing with people, you're talking to people, you're trying to think of all the right things to say and do. But at the same time, it gets easier as you do it. I'm going out Sunday and Monday. Okay, all right. Awesome. Quetta does gardening, and I think you're doing gardening in the AM. She says she has to figure out if she'll wake up in time. But she says she's going to do AM gardening. So keep us posted. Anybody who's a live host, if you are live, if you're doing this, put it in the chat. I want people to see that. I want us to start making this seem regular. Like we normalizing this experience. This does not have to be something where only certain people can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case here. We all can do it. We all have a story. We all have wisdom. We all have experiences. We all have hobbies. We all have interests. We can bring that to this conversation. And it just got to be certain people who can do it. Those are my days off for work. Okay. Okay, so you should be okay. He's like, I can wake up on them days. I did a live on Sunday. It was crickets, but I am going to keep showing up. There we go. That's what it's about, friend. Keep showing up. I tell people my first couple lives, I think I made, my first live I made 7 cents. The second live I said I made 3 cents. The third live I made, I think 11 cents. So at this point, I ain't even at 50 cents, y'all, okay? So I don't think I made 50 cents until like the 7th day of going live. So I'm just telling you all, it takes time. And then you're like, why? I'm a professional woman. Why am I making pennies? Because I'm making an impact, okay? I tell you all the time, I did not envision 8 months in, 8 months in that I would have been approved for an agency. First of all, I wouldn't even told you I was going to be applying to TikTok agency, okay? Second of all, I wouldn't have told y'all. I would have been on these TikTok streets like this. That's what I'm just telling y'all. So recognizing you never know where this is going to take you. You never know what this is going to take you. So don't be afraid about it. Don't just lean into it. Keep showing up. If you came here for that reason and you are open to it, stay open. Stay open-minded about it. He said live Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Hello, Miss Darlene. How you doing, friend? Thanks for having me in your live earlier. Appreciate your friend. Miss Darlene is a prime example of somebody who was like, I did not expect this. But she is doing it awesome. She is doing it daily too. Well, not daily. I don't know if you go daily, but you do almost daily. Good afternoon. How you doing, Natty Nat? How you doing, Tina? Thank you for following. Appreciate your friend. Come on in. So Latricia, yes, y'all saying hi. So I kind of want to go outside in the garden and live from inside. So I'm trying to figure out this. Okay, all that out. Okay, message me and let me know if I can help. But yeah, you should be fine if you want to. If you, I think it just depends on how you want the room, your live to flow. Maybe there's a part of it that you are showing and telling the garden, and then there's part of it where you are inside having a conversation, maybe a pre and a post. Natty Nat, we had that conversation about her live because she does the workouts, the chair workouts, and she was, thank you so much, Sequetta. She does the chair workouts. Appreciate your friend, and she's trying to figure out, okay, should I do how does she make sure she does that engagement early on? So I said, well, maybe do a warm up. Do a warm up first, and then pause, and then have that conversation after the warm up, and then you go into the workout and kind of prepare people for what's going to happen with the workout. So it becomes an opportunity for you to first get the room activated. People coming in, they see you working out, and then obviously being able to take that pause to talk to your audience. I will go live end of August or beginning of September. Keep going, friend. That's it. Just keep doing it. So I'm looking forward to our 101. He said I'm looking forward to our 101. Okay, well seriously, next week let's start your journey. Let's see what happens with your setup and stuff. Let me know if you want to message me beforehand, and then maybe this time next week we can do a check in. My showcase is live. Thank you. Look at you. Awesome, awesome. My friends in the room. So let me say this. I am a TikTok Creator Network agency. My agency name is Launch Your Income Agency. If you click the link in this lower left corner, you can apply to the agency. I'll talk a little bit about it, but you can apply to the agency. A couple reasons, a couple things you need to know. TikTok will, after you apply, I can check to see if you're eligible. TikTok will determine if you are eligible. If you are already with an agency, you got to go talk to them about their services and support. I cannot coach or poach you, so know that you have to talk to them first. And then the other thing I will say is TikTok says that my agency is registered within the U.S. and Canada, so you got to be within those regions to apply to this agency. And then if you have any violations, any issues with your account, you won't be able to apply. And then if you are a newbie, and I have newbies that apply all the time. So Quetta was somebody who applied and had not gone live. There's a few others in the room that are still waiting to go live or are trying to muster up the nerve to go live. But TikTok will make you do a trial live. If you're somebody who has not gone live or you've done very limited lives, they will make you do a trial live before you can apply to the agency. Okay, so just keep that in mind too. So I don't want you to be surprised if I say, "Oh, you got to do a trial first." But you are welcome to hit that apply button and apply. And then today's conversation, I'm gonna center a little bit around TikTok Shop. So crochet it like a pro. Let me know, crochet like the pros. Let me know if you still want me to have that conversation, because we had a meeting, we had our 101, and my friend she's doing a crochet, and so I was like, and she was TikTok Shop eligible. I said, well, let's see if you're eligible. Let's get it going. And she was eligible. And I said, well, let's put some of your yarn and stuff. You say, yes, please. Awesome, I will. Just put some of that stuff inside your showcase. You know, your knit, the crochet needles, the yarn, some other products, and that way you can also make that another income stream for yourself as people buy those products while they're in your live. So just know there's multiple options. TikTok gave us our flash goals. So let's see, donuts. TikTok, you trying to be nice? Okay. TikTok gave us a flash goal of donuts. TikTok will normally give me, thank you so much, friends. Appreciate y'all. TikTok will normally give me that daily heart me. Y'all come in, get y'all daily heart me. And TikTok's like, I know there's not going to be enough heart me's around for you. But y'all did. Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you so much, everybody supporting. Awesome. So we are sparkling today because we are on day 8. Almost we've done 1 week officially. We've done 1 week of Launch Your Income Agency. I'm so excited for all of you all. You guys are doing it. You're doing it, okay? I'm going to keep encouraging y'all. I'm going to keep showing up in this space. I'm going to let you know this. I know it's not easy. I want to normalize this for people, especially my beginners. My beginners, it is something you gotta adjust to. Okay, it is not easy, but once you get used to it, once you get used to showing up like this, people are expecting you. You're building a community. People are gonna want to see you. People are gonna want to hear from you. They're gonna see you grow. And then oftentimes you're just that one live from like it blowing up to all types of people coming in your room and being exposed to you. So just know that's part of the process, that's part of the journey. What you're doing now is preparing yourself for that time. Okay. So I want you to understand that that's what you're doing. You got to go through this phase of it being awkward and weird until you're right there ready for everybody to come in and support your life fully, okay? But the beauty of doing it this way with a community, you got a community of supporters. Community of supporters. And you guys, what I love about what I've seen so far, you guys are bouncing around to each other's rooms. Y'all supporting each other. And that's what it's all about. Because if you're supporting people, they're going to support you back. You said up from the West. Oh, how you doing, Sherry's? Come on in, friends. TikTok, it says it filtered a message. So if you wrote something, you might want to rewrite it. I don't see it, friend. I saw when you guys were all connecting with each other. But if you put a comment to me, it got filtered. So I didn't see it. Hey, Luna. So I didn't see it. So just know that's hey, Sherry. And so let me know if you have questions. I'm gonna talk. Let me give a quick commercial for the agency, and then I'm gonna pivot a little bit to TikTok Shop because Crochet wanted to hear a little bit more about TikTok Shop. So I'm gonna do that. She got accepted. She added some products to her shop. My moms can unfilter comments. Okay, good. My moms can unfilter. Okay, gotcha. Um, and then she's looking to add products. So I'm gonna share a little bit more about things you need to think about when you're starting TikTok Shop. How you doing, Hannah? All who are coming into the live, thank you so much for your support. Just so you know, TikTok gave me the flash goal of donuts. If you want to support by giving a donut, that would be awesome. Yeah, I want more success in TikTok Shop too. Yes. So we'll talk through that. I'll talk about the setup. I'll talk about some of the things you want to pay attention to when selecting products. And then I'll talk a little bit about how you want to think about your content creation, videos as well as live. So we'll talk about maybe those three topics. Okay. Hello, how you doing, Black Lotus? Appreciate your friend. Last month grew, but this month is slow. Okay, slow but getting out. Yeah. You know what? We're in the back to school campaign. I'll talk about that too. The campaigns matter. They have an impact in terms of your life. Upscale. Hey, friend. Upscale. I saw your email. Listen to half of that audio. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So let's chat, Upscale. Let's chat. I didn't get a chance to finish it because I had to go into a meeting. But definitely let's chat. I want to say that verbally because I did listen. And if you don't hear back, if I move on to the next thing, it wasn't because I didn't see it or hear it. So I did listen to half of it. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. So let's find a time to chat. Maybe message me in TikTok so I don't forget to respond via email. Okay. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you looking out. So let's see, Rhonda. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you all. And let me give my commercial real quick for the Creator Network. If you are interested in joining the network, you would have to click the link here. It is a free program. I say free because TikTok has it here for you all. Let me explain what the program is. Essentially, TikTok is looking to scale its live host area, live streaming. So they want people to stay. I tell you all the time, TikTok. They want people to stay in the app. They want people to engage on this app and on this platform. You're going to see a lot more of that where they're looking for people to be here. And so they see live hosting as a way to kind of build community, keep people here, engaging, having fun, having entertainment, learning, growing with each other. And essentially, hello, how you doing, your beauty CEO? And essentially what they want to do ultimately is make sure that they're building up this business so that they're essentially the #1 live streaming platform. So, and currently they are actually, because the other social media don't stream as much as the people do on TikTok. That's why they are pushing lives. Yes, that's absolutely why. This is a business of TikTok. Yes. Just click get in with Dr. Alicia. You won't be disappointed. Oh, thank you. Yes, so this is the business of TikTok. Okay, yes. So TikTok is looking to scale this, and so the way they to do it. Hello, friends over there on the I co-stream on the YT just so my new people know what I'm doing. So in a way to do it is to have people who are essentially boots on the ground. We're meeting people, engaging with people, and we can see people who recruit people who are essentially looking to go live and wanting to scale and monetize. So the way you monetize is that when people come into your room, with the engagement you get in your room, as well as the gifts that happen from the gift box or the roses or the daily heart me or the gift gallery or your live goal, TikTok says, okay, well I'm going to, and then so those are gifts, and then the engagement is new followers, people returning back for your daily heart me. TikTok says, okay, well I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the Scale Live rewards. So they have a 53%. Dr. Lisa, I don't gatekeep. 53% is actually for people who are like in the A League. So the average person is seeing about 49%, and on average, anywhere between 49 to 49 and a half. That's what the average person sees with their Scale Live rewards. But we'll use 53% as a round number since that is the number that's advertised. With that 53%, TikTok gives that to you as the creator. The other percentage goes to TikTok. And TikTok says, okay, well, you know what? Some of my percentage I'm going to give to the agency to kind of help mentor, coach, train, do all the support for keeping people in their live room going, keep it thriving, keep people going live. So that's the goal of an agency. And so that's what I offer. I offer training, I offer motivation, I offer support when it comes to if your account is at risk of being banned. I also talk about some of the things you want to do to make sure your account doesn't get violations. We'll talk about that as well. And then we also offer different incentives and benefits for your live stream. I say all that because that's my agency, what I offer. If you are with another agency already, if you're with the agency under the Creator Network program, you cannot be in two. And you also have to talk to them for coaching, for their services, for their guidance. So you have to go to them and talk to them. So that's my disclaimer, just so that people know I said you can't get support from me. You have to go to them to do it, okay? All social media partners are businesses and are always looking for increased profits. There we go. That's it. Upscale digital, spot on. We are in digital marketing. That is a business model. So it is very much what we are engaging in, whether it's live streaming, whether it's content creation, whether it's affiliate marketing, like through TikTok Shop, whether it's brand deals. We are all in digital marketing right now. Okay, so that's the business model, and so everything is about making money. But seriously, it is a community for for us in making money, and obviously making money for TikTok and the other platforms. So let me say, so that is what happens from from a Creator Network program, and then my agency, we offer more support. Thank you so much, Coach Jesse. I see you, friend. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you all. Thank you for all the support. How you doing there, Justin? How you doing, friend? So come on in. If you are new to my room, let me know you're new. I appreciate all the support. And then if you have questions, let me know too. I just want to make sure I'm answering questions. If you want to click the link, you're welcome to do that. Like I said, it's a free program to you. Essentially, if you have any questions, I'm happy to help. And then thank you. So you said I'm new here. That's the sticker share. You said I'm new here. Thank you. Subscribe and crochet. How are you, friend? Thank you for that. Um, you just said the new sticker, huh? You said, I am new here. Coach Jesse, you are not new here, friend. You are not new. That's funny. You said, I'm new here too. Okay, so let me see. Janine, Janine, you sent something. Okay, Janine, let me see. I'm interested in creating a community for digital marketing. I'm new here. How you doing, Auntie D? I see you all. Auntie D, you do you go live currently? Let me know if you go live. And then I also have to ask the question, are you currently with an agency? You're like a few shy of 50 followers, but you're level 4. So TikTok, I want you to engage in the room. I want you guys to connect with my friend Auntie D. She needs a bio though, and you need to put words in your for your username, friend. So we're gonna talk about what is that? No, I'm not live yet. Okay, so you need to work on your profile. Janine, budget coach. Janine, you're about to, I think you're going to get accepted, friend. I didn't get a warning. It usually sends me a warning message. Give me 1 second. I'll let you know. Janine, are you still in the room? Let me know if you're still in the room. Say, yes, I'm here. And yes, I'm excited. You got accepted. Yeah. TikTok said yes. So let me explain what happens next. Give me 1 second. I want to just make sure I don't miss any questions. I remember having 50 followers. It will, yes, 50 followers. That was so long ago, but yes, that comes quick. I'm going to join. Favorite, you said I'm going to join. Favorite said I'm going to join. Okay, so it's hi Auntie, how are you, friend? Yeah, they said I remember having. So somebody gave you your 50th follower. Look at you. Favorite, how you doing? You said, did you click it yet? Let me see if you can accept. So let me see, favorite. Go ahead and click it, friend. So Janine, let me explain what happens next for you. Okay, so you got an application. You said 1 second. Okay. You submitted the application, it got accepted. An invitation went to your inbox, your TikTok inbox. Is gonna come as a system notification. So I'm gonna show you what it should look like, okay? I'm gonna go to my shop page. So it's gonna come in your inbox as a system notification. You have to go to that. You said I clicked it. Okay, let me refresh my screen. As a system notification, you'll go there and okay, favorite. Let's see, friend. It's going through, favorite. You said I'm gonna click it, Dr. Lisa. I'm clicking it. Let's see. Let's see. It went through. You got a system notification too. Yep, it did. So you good, friend. So okay, let me explain to both of you now. Anybody else gonna click it? Let me tell you, because my friends, some people will get a message saying you have to do a trial, and then some people, if you're with an agency already, you have to go to them and talk to them. But some people will get a message saying that you're with an agency. It's also if you are not in the U.S. or Canada, I can't support you. I'm only registered under the U.S. and Canada, so you have to go to an agency that's supported by your country. And then if you got too many followers, like 1 million followers, so that's typically not people in the room. And then if you have violations, that's the other issue. You can't get into it. Okay, really quickly, we got our flash goal. We're in the last minute of the flash goal. It is donuts. If you are new to my room, go ahead and send some donuts. We appreciate any support to achieve the flash goal. So thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you. The other thing is my friend Janine and Nikki. What you're gonna do is I'm on my shop page. Okay, you're gonna go here to the inbox. Under inbox, you'll see system notifications. It's that little black little file cabinet symbol there. That's the system notification. System notification is what you're gonna get. It's going to say the creator network invited you, and it's going to say launch your income agency. You're going to accept that. After you accept that, thank you all for the support. I appreciate you. After you accept that, I'll get a notification, and then I'm going to send you my webpage. I want you to go on my webpage and give me your contact information. So that's where you're going to put in your name, your email, your phone number, because I send email messages. I need that information, and it also will give you more information about the agency itself. Okay. Thank you so much. You said, okay, awesome, awesome. So what we're doing here with this agency, you'll see many of the people in the room are with the agency. They're with the agency already. And so what we're doing is we're building community. We're trying to help each other. We're trying to support each other. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, thank you so much. You're welcome. And so once you get that notification, let me know when you go live. I got a couple emails I need to send people tonight. I'm going to send a recap of my Sunday meeting. I also want to send individual notification messages. I'm going to do it out of the system so that I want to make sure you guys are getting my emails. If my emails are in your junk or spam, go ahead and whitelist those. It's going to be Dr. Lisa Launch Your Income. That's going to be the title of the sender. So I want you all to make sure you're whitelisting those so that you can in turn get future messages. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Oh, look at you. Congratulations to all the new creators. Welcome aboard. Look at you. So I want you all to feel comfortable with getting those messages. I'm working hard to get us on school. We're in WhatsApp. I don't like WhatsApp because you can't see old messages. I need to go in there tonight and just send a message to some of my new people who have joined, because you guys are probably like, well, I haven't seen a message. That's because you are not able to see old messages. I don't know why they do that, because everybody else, you can see prior messages when you join a listserv, but you can't see it for WhatsApp, unfortunately. I'm listening. Will write all. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. And so I'm going to get us to school, so at least you can go back and I can pin some messages. You guys can see some different messages without having to worry that you missed something. And then I can create folders and modules of materials that we're talking about. So I want to make sure I'm able to do that for you all as well. Congrats to everyone, old and new. We got this. We got it. Y'all got it. Definitely. We got it. Absolutely. And so that's happening. I'm trying to have that up by Sunday. Sunday we're going to meet again at 6:30. So I'm going to send an email tonight with the recap from last Sunday. So all my new people, if you are new and in the room and have not sent me any contact information, if you have not seen an email from me, first check your spam and junk folder. And then second of all, make sure you've done my web page contact form, okay? So you should have all gotten, I think I'm probably at 100% of you all. So if there's somebody I missed, then it was an accident. Because the two people who just joined, they're brand new. So everybody else would have been an accident if I missed you. How do I say my email? Well, your email comes after you've applied and got accepted. Okay, so if you click the link here, that's where you would apply and get accepted. If you've never gone live, Auntie D, let me say this. If you've never gone live before, TikTok is going to make you do a trial live. That's going to be the first step. So TikTok's going to make you do a trial live. Once you do that trial live, then you can get the system notification to accept, and then you're part of the agency. You'll get all the resources and training and support that I'm offering. Okay, but who had to do a trial live in the room? Sequetta, are you still in the room with us? I mean, there was a few people who had to do it, and they did it, and they're still going live. Okay, so I don't want you to be nervous and afraid about the trial live. Okay, so it is something that people have to do, but if you've never gone live before, that's part of TikTok's checks and balances to make sure you. First of all, you've gotten the verification to go live because you have to be 18 years and older. And then second of all, that you can actually press that go live button. Okay. So yeah, so definitely do it. Let me know if you have questions. I've actually jumped on the live with people. So if you let me know you're about to go live, I'll try to jump on. If it's not a conflict, I'll try to jump on and support you. Okay. Anybody in the room, let me know if there's any needs from a agency perspective. Appreciate your friends. Come on in, my friends joining the live. Thank you so much. If you are new to my room, just put new in the chat. I'm about to pivot the conversation a little bit. I was going to talk about TikTok Shop a little bit because I know I have a few people in the room that are looking to get it. When should I look for the notification? Go check now. You should have gotten it. Go check now. If you check now, let me know if you got it. I do trial live first before going. No, you got to click the link first. The link is going to require me. If you are eligible, the link will then be sent to you from me. So that's part of TikTok process. So I said I'll check again. Okay, yeah, check for your system notification. Let me know if you got it. And then yeah, you're gonna get the link from me. So you hit the link here first. Now you just got to 50 followers, so hopefully there's not an issue from that end, but I think you should be fine. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, tap, share the live out. Thank you so much all for being here. Appreciate you all. Let's share the live to get some more of our friends in the room. Appreciate you all joining the live. Again, let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to answer questions as well. We'll get to talking and chatting. And let me know if you have any questions of me. You said, I'm sending likes, but no confetti is falling. Has something changed? Are you seeing the pink heart pop up? Let me see. I'm gonna tap. I see confetti when I see. Yeah, the pink heart popped up for me, and then that line is crawling across. So are you tapping, tapping, tapping? Yeah, it's popping up for me. How are you doing? I'm doing well, friend. Yeah, so and then I let go and the confetti just fell on my screen. Yep. So it's happening. How you doing, Skin T? I added my shoppable video. It let me add the link. Trying to call me. So I was like, wait a minute. And my phone lit up. I was like, oh, wait a minute. um, okay, so you said I added my shoppable video to um, video. It let me add the link. But when I watch my video, Orange Cart's not there. Sophie, watch from a different account. Do you have another account that you can watch from, or have a family member log into their TikTok? You don't see it on your side typically. Yeah, you normally don't see it on your side. No line is going across for me. Yeah, and you're tapping the screen. You don't see any hearts coming up for you when you do it. Yeah, you might want to log in, come in, swipe in and swipe back out. See if that fixes it. No confetti for you either. Interesting. So when you guys, when you tap the screen, you tap and tap and tap, and you just take your finger, keep tapping. Don't let it up. Just keep tapping real fast. You should see a pink heart pop up here under my name. And then there's a pink line that will crawl across. And as it's crawling across, it keeps crawling. You still tapping. I'm tapping with my other hand. You guys don't see my other hand because it's tapping on the screen. And then I let my hand go, and the confetti fell on my screen. So that's what should happen. You said nothing. Nothing. Am I? Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to swipe that one away. Nothing. Okay, Doris says she got confetti. Tap, tap, tap. Pink heart moving. Let know, but working before. Huh. It usually does, but it's not working today. Interesting. TikTok. Mine is working fine. Nothing, huh? It's working for me. Crochet says it's working for her. I had people. Some of us have confetti. Some of us don't. Nothing yet. It does that all the time. Nika said it does it all the time. She's a pro tapper, so she knows. Nika's like, yeah, it does that all the time. I have confetti. You say you have confetti. I will leave and come back and see. Yes. Nika knows. I'm gonna take Nika's word for it because she's like, look here, I tap, I support, so I know when it's working and when it is not working. So yes, it's my favorite thing to do. It's your favorite. Tapping is your favorite. It's working for me, but it does that to me all the time. Close the app and come back. That's what she said. She said it does that all the time. We gonna take Nika and Empowered's word for it. They are supporters. When I say you got supporters in the room, y'all, these are supporters, okay? They are what support looks like. So if they say it ain't working sometimes, it ain't working. For you doing what it does best. I know. TikTok tries me. Clear your your caches. Clear that too. Is it caches? I guess. I don't know if it is. I go through folks' live taps in my heartbeat in popular and then go to the next one. There we go, friend. I love it. Thank you for the shares, Dodger Brown. Thank you so much. It's a dagger. Oh, dagger. I'm sorry, dagger. How about you, friend? I have to look in my inbox, right? You're looking at your inbox. You're gonna look at your inbox, and you ever received these system notifications? My screen is flipped. I'm gonna show it to you the right way. You see the system notifications? You ever receive those? This is my shop page. Okay, that system notification. That's what you're looking for. Yes. So in there should be it. Let me do this. I'm gonna send it. Let me see. I think I could send a new notification. Let me see. I'm gonna send it again to you. I just sent it to you again. And Grace, Janine, she didn't accept it. She like, look here, I ain't playing. I went out back in, it's still not working. Okay. Janine, where do I send my information to? Look at, I just said you just accept it. Okay, 1 second. I'm about to send it to you now, friend. You said, look here, Dr. Lisa, I am not playing with you. Hold on one second. Let me find the notification. Let me fix it. Let me do it. I'm gonna send it to you while I'm in here. Yes, I'm not playing no games. Look, it's showing at the bottom that you're tapping, so it's working. Yes, I did see that too. Yep. Let's see. Let me see, friend. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, Let me give me 30 seconds. Okay, I had to send. Now this new message is coming from me. So there's an inbox message that you're about to get. Hold on, I'm pulling up the screen so I can go to the message, so I can send it to you. And it will have in there. You'll see my web page. You literally TikTok unfortunately doesn't have a where you can hyperlink. It's not clickable, in other words. So you're gonna have to just copy and paste that message. I usually take the whole message, copy it into like my notes on my phone, and then I could take the hyperlink that I want, the part that I want, and then I can copy that into the browser. So that's my method. Thank you so much. So you literally just got a message from me where you're going, I give you my webpage link, you go there, fill that form out, and then you're good. You're good. And then you're gonna get an email from me today. You are. So watch your inbox later tonight. I'm going to send you, what I'll send is what I shared on Wednesday. So you're going to get 2 emails. So pay attention to 2 emails. And then I'm probably going to send you another inbox message that says, did you get my emails? So just heart this message if you got my emails. So that way I can kind of track and see who's not getting my messages. Because I want to make sure you guys are getting communication. Your screen is different today, though. It's sparkling. I wonder if it was, oh, anything to do with that. Oh, with my filter, you think the filter might be the problem? Thanks, I got it. Perfect, perfect. So so tonight you're gonna get messages. I'm gonna try to send them, if I can send them during the 6 o'clock hour, I'm gonna try my best to. I wanna make sure I'm available. I gotta make sure I'm available for 8 o'clock, the 8 o'clock hour. Because there's 2 battles I need to attend. The Rhonda's battle, Rhonda and Chantel, they're doing that battle at 8 p.m. Eastern. They're in the agency. And then Coach Jessie, she's going to do a pop-up battle. She's going to do a co-host pop-up battle at 8:30 Eastern. So those 2 battles. So I got to make sure I'm battle ready and available. So I got to be out in these TikTok streets. Anybody else got lives or things that's going on tonight? Let me know. The sparkle filter is because we're celebrating 1 week of the agency. That's what the filter's about. I'm sparkling. So maybe it's the filter. I don't know. Is it the filter, y'all? Because some people it's working for. So I wonder if it's the filter though. TikTok does do things differently though. I can't speak to if it's not the agency. I mean the app itself. It probably is the app. And then like I said, Nika said it's the app. I wonder if it has anything to do though with the filters. And Nika, maybe that's a pattern. Like when I change my filter out, my effect, I said filter, effect, I always say filter, effect out, maybe that's doing it. Okay, let me switch to TikTok shop. Let's do this. Let me switch to TikTok shop. Anybody else who's applying to the agency, click the link, but let me know if you did. And then I'm gonna switch to TikTok shop because I know there's a few questions about that. So, crochet, let me know if you're with me. One of the first things, thank you so much, Jean. I got your message too. One of the first things I tell people, hello, Coach Marcel, how are you, friend? Are you going live today? Let me know if you're going live. How are you, friend? Keep us posted on your live plans. I think you were trying to go live tonight. And we'll support you. So once you go into TikTok shop for creator, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about people who have the creator side, not the seller side. This is all the creator side. So, and I'm not going to talk about how to get it. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. But this is for people who actually have the shop, the showcase part of it. Celebration with my Kool-Aid, Cool in the Game voice. Okay. So once you are in your creator side, I want you to then go into the top 3 corners. There's 3 corners. We're going to go in there for a little bit for a couple things. Okay. The first thing I want you to do, those 3 corners, there's 3 lines, or it might be your picture, your logo image. Okay. If it's your logo image, that's fine. Click that. It's going to take you to a little small screen. If it's the 3 lines, it's going to take you to the same screen. We are only talking about creator. Yep, we're not talking about the seller side. I don't know much about the seller side, really, because I've never had a seller account. But we're only talking about TikTok Shop for creator. Okay? TikTok Shop for creator. So 3 lines in the top corner. Those are where your settings and privacy are located. And under there, you will see. Give me 1 second. So what do I do after? So did you get it? Okay. No problem. Let me know. Say yes, I got it. If you got it, I'm gonna message you right now. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Let me message you. So once on those 3 corners, I want you to go to the screen where it says settings and privacy. It'll pop up for you. Settings and privacy, or privacy settings, that's what it says, privacy settings. Well, let me take that back. Before you go to privacy settings, scroll all the way to the bottom. It says Creator Pilot Program. So I want you to look there first. That's the first step. So once you do those 3 lines in the corner or your face, it could be one of the two that's there. Click it. Screen pops up. I want you to go to Creator Pilot Program. That's the last thing on the bottom. Okay. Creator Pilot Program. Nikki, you just got my message. It's an inbox message from me. Okay, you said got it. Yep, so you just got it. And that email, I tell people to take that message, copy it in your notes, and then you can copy out the email and just paste it into your browser. Not the email, the web page, and paste it into your browser. So Creator Pilot Program. Creator Pilot Program, I want you to go there because I want you to understand what type of limitations you have. So crochet, you're like 200 shy of being at 5K. So you're not far from being full unlimited access. TikTok may have given you unlimited. I'm not sure if they did, but they could have potentially, because you're not far at all. Actually, you're under 200. So click there to know what your limitations are when it comes to TikTok Shop. You might have 3 shoppable lives you can do and 5 shoppable videos you can do each week, per week. Not per day, per week. So know what your limitations are, know what the requirements are when it's time to post, what constitutes as a shoppable live or video. So just kind of know the limitations there. So that's going to be important to know in advance. So it says something about something wants to promote me. Is that you? Yes, that's me. That's the agency. Yes. They are still limiting me on videos even though I've sold over 500. Yikes. But okay, so maybe you're not. Ooh, you're still at 1100 is low. No, your other page is higher. Your other page is how much? How many followers? I was gonna say, yeah, I can see why if it's 1100, but I think your other page is much higher. Followers that is. So I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're almost 4K. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, any violations? Violations will do it. Violations will impact you badly. So Quetta, thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, violations will, yeah, definitely have an impact if you've had any shoppable lives or videos. So make sure your health score is high. I'm well. I'm still planning to go live this evening. Awesome. Tell us what time. You know what time, friend? We'll be there to support. I know is it officially your first one? No, you've done live before, but you just haven't done them recently. Unlimited lives, but the video limit. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, friend. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, just keep posting. Make sure you don't have any violations, and make sure your health score is good. So that's probably what I would share as far as a tip. Make sure your creator health score is in good standing. I'm multitasking, logging into work. Okay, thank you so much. Maybe around 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Well, we got a couple lives that's happening. So if you can make it like 7:45, multiple people can probably join you. So depends on people's availability. But there's a couple battles. There's one battle that happened at 8 o'clock, another one at 8:30. So if you can do a little earlier, we can definitely stop by and support for a little bit. Okay, at least I can. Okay. Um. So the other thing I want you to do, go back to that same area, creator up in the corner, 3 lines, and now I want you to hit the privacy settings. Under privacy settings, um, before you go to privacy settings, come out. I just said, I was thinking to myself, I was like, let me go up. I want you to go to the next one up. Okay, I'll try around 7:30. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Coach. So if you go right under, so now we did the creator pilot program. So go up one to the collab invite preferences. So anybody in the room, if you want to set some preferences behind parameters surrounding the shop that you shop rating, meaning that the seller, their shop rating. You want shops. These are the invites where different creators are going to message you. Under TikTok shop, you're going to see a new inbox message that says TikTok shop. These are the ones where they're messaging you saying, hey, do you want to promote our product? Hey, we want to collaborate with you. These are the collab deals. So those products, you want to set some parameters, ideally surrounding what type of products you want to get invites from. Okay? So you can have a rating for that particular seller's shop, their shop. You can have a rating surrounding or a preference surrounding how many units they've sold. You want sellers that have sold, okay, that they have products sell. If the products don't have market interest, people are not looking for, checking for that product, even if it's very niche, you want to make sure that there's some sales. So you want products that are selling, ideally. Ones that are not selling and performing, those are the ones that you might be able to get more samples for, if that's what you want to promote. So just think about it that way. You might be able to get more samples, but the thing is, there's not buyers that are necessarily aware of that product. So you got to know that you may not get as many sales up front. So it's going to be a little bit more effort with those products because there's not enough market interest. You want to look at the product category. So for example, my friend Crochets, she's in the art and craft niche. So she may want to look at some of those categories. Thank you so much, Coach Rhonda. She may want to look at some of those other categories and see if there's other products she wants to also have interest in. So she can look at that and see if there's something else. Fashion, because you're making crochet items. It could be some other things that you're interested in. I'm having connectivity, so I will log off for now. Okay, take care, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Favor. You coming back, friend? The other area is the incentives, like what type of commission you're getting. So you can say, all right, 20% or higher. Those are the type of products that you want to see, that you want to get collab deals for. How do I get there again? You are on your home screen. You're going to hit TikTok Studio. On TikTok Studio, you're going to scroll down to Monetization. You're clicking TikTok Shop for Creator, not Seller. TikTok Shop for Creator. And then for TikTok Shop for Creator, once you get to that home screen for it, there's in the right top corner, there is either going to be 3 lines or your circle face. It's going to be your profile image, one of the two. Click that and that's the screen. I'm under collab invite preferences. Iridescent, you said, I got a dilemma. What's your dilemma, friend? Dilemma is good. I hope it's not a bad dilemma. Hopefully it's a positive dilemma. Okay. So we're under collab preferences, collab invite preferences. Okay. And then the last one is prioritizing. You could toggle that on, that you want free samples. So you want to prioritize those. So those are the invite preferences. So that's the next thing I want you to look at. So the first thing I talked about, creator pilot program, is the first thing you want to pay attention to, because you want to know what are your limitations. Thank you. You're welcome. So do you have any limitations surrounding how many shoppable videos, how many shoppable lives you can do? If you have unlimited, that's great. But if you have limitations, you need to know those limitations. And then I said go up to creator, the collab invites preferences. And so you'll set those, your preferences. And then you can do product view. I toggled on the product view controls. Thank you, Coach Rhonda. Appreciate you, friend. And then I also, thank you so much, the main event. Appreciate your friend coming on in. And let me know if anybody has questions. I appreciate you joining. I'm gonna stay on. I'm going to stay on maybe another 15-20 minutes. Selling my own products or doing TikTok shop. Oh, that's your dilemma. That is a dilemma. That is a dilemma. I don't know. We have to talk offline. It depends on your own product. TikTok is a little interesting right now because they're giving out violations quite a bit. So you just want to make sure you're able to do it. TikTok shop though is not easy either. They're giving out violations for that too. So it really is challenging right now for how you're promoting or selling products. How many characters are the TikTok bio? 80. 80 characters. 80 characters. They said they were trying to increase it. I haven't seen it. They were supposed to be trying to increase it to 140, but I haven't seen that. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I think they're rolling it out slowly to certain people, or it may roll out to everybody at some point, but right now it's not. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I would probably, if I was to really make a recommendation, I probably would lean towards TikTok shop for now. But it just depends on what your product is and what you're trying to do. Because it could easily be an ebook or another material, and maybe if you don't say it in a way that is not going to trigger the algorithm, you should be fine. So people are still selling their own stuff, but you just got to be careful about how the algorithm is going to respond. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. So the next thing is the privacy settings. We're going to go up to that, okay, to build an audience first. Yes, yeah, that's probably ideal. Yeah. I say the first 30 days should be about your building your audience, making sure you got your messaging down, what you're trying to say. Yeah, first 30 days. And then you can talk about what else you have to offer. You might have a freebie that you give away in the first 30 days so that people can get the freebie. But if you're trying to sell your, materials, ebooks, something else, then it's going to take a little time. Privacy settings. Under privacy settings, click that. That's the next one up. I want you to scroll all the way to the bottom. And then I want you to go to the second one up, or second toggle option you can have. Every 30 days in my first 30 days. Is your first 30 days? You keep reinventing yourself. I love it. So it says show agency in my main category. Show agency is my main category. Here's what I want you to do. If you are someone who has multiple interests, see where TikTok has your category set as. So for example, crochet, you should be under arts and crafts. That should show up for you. Now, if you have other products in your showcase, maybe some fashion, maybe it's a blouse or a hoodie, some other items, fashion should show up for you also. If you have some electronics, maybe you have, a charger cord or some other electric device, then that will show up as electronics as well. So just make sure that you are looking at to see how TikTok has you categorized. If you are not trying to be in any of those categories, know that the algorithm thinks you are. And so you probably need to go back and change the products that are in your showcase. Okay? So just keep that in mind. And then your collab deal preferences should reflect the product categories that you select there. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes. Let me know if there's any questions. So when you come out of that, those are the things I would tell you to do to make sure your page is set up. Now, when it comes to picking products, There's three things I tell you to pay attention to when it's time to pick products. So you're gonna go to the product marketplace to select products. Under the product marketplace, I want you to pay attention to how many units have been sold. Remember, I had a whole conversation about units sold. So you want to make sure there's at least 10,000 or more, depending on the product. Obviously, something where it comes to crochet, yarn, and stuff, maybe it won't have as high of units sold. So maybe the larger sales are somewhere around 5,000 or 2,000, but pay attention to that. So just know that there is a significant amount of sales that happen for that particular product category, essentially. Okay, so pay attention to that, and then it comes to reviews. If there's negative reviews, there's actually part of your health score, your product health score. You don't want negative reviews to go under, I think it's 80%, they say. So let me know if that's correct. Some other people might know better than me, but I want to say it's like 80% that you don't want the reviews to go below that. So you want to pay attention to the reviews for a product too. Okay. And then finally, I say pay attention to the commission, how much money you're standing to make. Because if you're not going to make a lot, then think about how much you putting time and effort into doing videos and your content creation only to make 30 cents. So I would say pay attention to sellers. If there's multiple sellers selling that product, as long as it's not very poor reviews or something else going on with the shop that you're selling from, then I would pick a different seller if they have a little higher of a commission. So that would be my recommendation. All right, friends, let me catch up on comments. Actually, we need to do the Nicki Minaj pose challenge. For I can't do that. who? We need to put that out there in the group chat. Who can do that? I'm going to message the options my man Jen gave and let you know what you think. Okay, you're gonna message that to me. Okay, awesome. 330 cent girl bye. I know. Messaging on Instagram. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I got you, Coach Jesse. Thank you for your guidance. You're welcome. So those are the three things I would say when it comes to picking products. But that's probably what you need to know for now. I mean, there's some other nuances. TikTok Shop is a whole thing, but but I think that should get you good. It's get you straight in the beginning. I'm balancing on my sofa. Did you on your couch? Would you say you're gonna balance on your couch? We gotta make something shake. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Every time I see those videos, I was like, Lord, to be young again, I can't do that. Oh, y'all funny. Can you do it here? Wait a minute. We can get creative with it. You're just, can you do it? Can you, for real, can you do it? Um, you said I just got home. Okay, awesome. Safe travels. You had to do take your dog to pick the dog up from the groomers. Nice. I'm laughing with you, but I'm serious. I know you serious. We're gonna be safe though. I did it. You did it? Oh, do what? Dr. Trish. So we'll hold each other up. Dr. Trish, let me go find the comment. Let me pin the comment and find the comment and pin it for you because Iridescent says she's serious. Uh, uh, I don't know. Let's see. See, TikTok don't want me to even pin the comment. I can't even find it no more. Oh, wait, there you go. TikTok's like, girl, we ain't gonna be held liable if you fall and hurt yourself. We will not be held liable. I was like, you ain't gonna pin that comment. You said I got an arm. You said actually just one finger. So Dr. Trish, if you go look at the video, just type in Nicki Minaj pose. Just type in that pose. I think it's called, which one? Which she has? There's a couple different um, what is it, challenges out there or viral trends out there with her name associated with it. But if you type in the Nicki Minaj pose, apparently people are doing it like in stilettos. They're literally posing on top of like different objects with their stiletto heel and their leg out. Yes, exactly. Forget it. I just hold you up in prayer. The current one will pop up. Yes, the current one's gonna pop up. What does it look like? I haven't seen it. Oh gosh, let me see. There's some good ones. Oh my gosh, there's some really good ones. I had my phone. It was a man doing it. He was in like a auto body shop. I saw the trend like, no, not me. You know what? I saw someone had their toddler pose. She was so good. I was that the one when she was posing on top of the car. That was cute. I need to see that one. She was one with a little girl. She was posing on top of her car, and and she was doing it. Yes, that was super cute. Yeah, these videos have gone viral. I'm curious now. Let's see. Let's see if I could I don't know if I'm able to find it. Let's see. Let's when you type in the word, I didn't even finish typing in the word Nikki. It popped up. This guy, okay, here's one guy. He's posing on top of a tire. The tire looks balanced. I don't know if the tire is being held up somehow. Yes, that's my daughter friend. No, really, is it? I just wish the ones with kids would mute the mute. Oh yeah, the lyrics. He's good. Yes. OMG. Yes. So, what else? People. Um, I guess. Well, is this the original? I never realized that was the original. That's what she did. She actually posed, or is that fake? Or is that somebody who looked like Nikki? Is that Nikki? That ain't Nikki, is it? That wasn't Nikki, was it? I don't think that was her. I mean, you got these people doing stuff like this. This is the jingle one. You said that's AI. Okay. Oh, that was cute with the jingle. Oh, I think there's someone else. So, yeah, that's AI. Yeah, it probably was AI. Um, so yeah, so I will say we need to get AI to do mine. If they can do AI for Nikki, they can do AI for me. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna do a yoga pose in heels." That's essentially what it is. I was like, who can do that? You asked me how it turned out when I did it. How did it turn out? You failed? I thought you did it. You said you did it, but you didn't do it. You said, let me know when you post it. Yes, do it. Oh, anybody else who has done it? Yeah, let's see it. Post it. Post it. Oh, that's funny. I see that every time I see that, my body just hurts just looking at it. My body hurts looking at it. Post it in the WhatsApp. That's true. Post it over there so we can see. Oh, you guys are funny. I was like, I can't do that now. You said it's in my phone. Post it. Let's see. But yeah, put it in the WhatsApp. That way you don't have to put it out there for real. Like, and the blooper ones are funny too. The blooper ones are really good. So when people post that, The blue. This is the phone I got lost but now found. So I think that's the phone you talking about. You said it's in my phone. Trivia. You said I'm gonna do it. Okay. Look at y'all. Yeah. Look at y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. I see y'all. I can do that pose, but no way I can do that in stilettos. Oh, really? You can do it. You able to do that? I see. I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it in stilettos, boots, sneakers, flat feet. I can do that. You said I'll put it in the WhatsApp. Okay. Love, I love that. Listen, if you all do it, you all got to use the right tags. Okay. You know how to do it for real? Well, like, what's the tag? Does it have to be in heels? Um, how about platforms? Some people did do it in platforms. Seriously. I've seen platforms. I've seen all types of shoes. I didn't see only stilettos. But, I mean, I think it started with the stilettos. So, yeah, they had all types of shoes that they did. Your boots, yep. So yeah, you said you did. I named all them shoes. Does it have to be? Yeah. So yeah, people did it in all types of footwear. Let's all do it and post it. Let do what? All right, y'all slowly convincing me. I'm gonna have my daughter, my son do it. We're gonna have a little cute kid do it. You can use gym shoes if you want, but I was saying let's do it in a promo. She was saying make it a promo video. That's what she was saying. That is cute though. You really could do that if we all just did it and kept clipping little pieces of it. I love that. And that, no, seriously, I can see the vision there. I can really see the vision, but not all of us ain't gonna look the same. So whoever does it the best ends up at the beginning and at the end. And y'all, I'll be part of the blooper middle. You said we should do that. That would be fun. Now I see the vision. I do. Mine will be do what you can. Exactly. I love that. If we wanted to make it a challenge, see, I told you ideas every 13 seconds. Oh, that's funny. That will it go viral, Lord? I don't know if it'll go viral. I don't know if it's gonna go viral, but it will do something. You do potentially, so I'll do a 4 hour. What? Nika, challenge accepted. Nika, don't play. Look where you fall. Don't play, Nika. We gotta have a twist. I'm thinking about that now. All right. And he said, you got restricted today. What happened, Rose? Rose, what happened for real, for real? Are you okay? Restrictions or not, restrictions happen. Let me say that, not violations. Violations and bans are a whole another conversation. But what did you do? What was the restriction for? Put it in the chat for us. Iridescent, you're inviting yourself up, friend. I'm gonna accept your invite right now, okay? They said I was sending people off the platform. Yeah, TikTok is. Did you appeal it? I appealed mine because I was showing my website, which is why I don't show my website anymore. Just for anybody who was curious about that, I try not to show it rather. I was showing the lower part where it says submit, so I switched to just showing the upper part. But you said I appealed, they resolved it. Yeah, so that's what happened to me. It happened to me last week. Pushing people off the platform, showing my website, and it was for the network, so it was for their program, and I just said I don't know why I'm getting this. I picked number one, and they fixed it, so the appeal went through. I think it was from saying a web address. Yes, be careful. Yeah, you can't say the address. Yeah, and I have not been saying my address. I haven't been saying it for a couple reasons, but yeah, exactly. Yeah. Iridescent, I'm about to hit accept. There we go.
Just when I was about to click my comment about her saying you can't say a web address, then when you clicked on the live thing, so.
Yeah. So no, you got to be careful about saying web addresses. That's been
Like
there
you
for a
said, in your
while.
live.
Yeah, that's been there for a while. You got to be careful. Don't have it on a board or anything like that. Your background. Yeah.
And you can't say. Can you just say like go to my link in my bio?
You got to be careful about saying the word link also. So when I
I'm
say
just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be memeing. I'm gonna be a mime in my video.
well,
What are y'all doing? Oh my
so
gosh.
when I say link, I'm actually pointing to the link, and it actually says the word link. So I'm
Oh,
pointing
down
to
at the bottom.
yeah, it says the word link, and I'm pointing to that, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm able to say that because I believe it's their platform, it's their link. I'm
Yeah.
saying it that way. When I've heard people get violations for saying link, in other ways, other times.
Wow.
hmm And then obviously with shop, you got to be careful because people say they've gotten violations say for saying click the link because even though you're talking about TikTok shop, so people say click the orange cart below. So people say stuff like that. So they're not saying the word link.
Oh, you mean are you talking about doing a shoppable live?
Shoppable live or shoppable video.
Okay, so if you're just doing a regular live like I do with no products, then it doesn't apply to that.
It does kind of, yeah. I mean, if
Oh,
you're
okay.
saying if they think you're sending people off the app, yes. Like click a link, that type of stuff, yeah. Um,
Or if you be like, go to my such and such page, they
uh
like,
huh.
whoa, you sending people away from us. Then,
Exactly.
oh
That's
my
and I
god.
think that's what Rose was saying happened to her today. She said the website and they said, oh, you're taking people off that. And then Upscale
That's
says, yeah, people
crazy.
spell it. They do spell it because of that. The spelling I think is effective. I think so. I mean, the algorithm knows what you're spelling, but still, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So I just came on here because I didn't want to interrupt what you was doing, but I wanted to give a disclaimer. Now, I don't want y'all going out here talking about iridescent said do the Nicki Minaj challenge.
That's what we're gonna say.
Because I'm not telling y'all to stand on no pointy objects or get on no counters or nothing. Because y'all know this lady in Russia cracked her tailbone
Oh yeah.
doing that. And she was a postpartum. She was in postpartum. And I was just like, so
Oh.
I got a whole, when I tell you I got a whole 30 days of me covering that,
Mm.
I just did a whole thing with ChatGPT. Like, I'm about to run with this because that's crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, so don't be telling them here that's put you up to it now. I said
I
you
ain't
gonna get
standing on that. I'm
sued.
gonna be right on here on this floor.
See,
If I fall, I'm falling over.
you gotta do it, Dr. Lisa, because you in charge. So
Oh, I'm falling right
you
over
gotta
on
do
the
it.
floor.
You gotta do it first, and then you gotta like touch the screen and be like your turn, and then tag the next person. That's how I wanted us to do it.
All right, y'all.
I'm gonna give like I'm gonna do a little small video about it, and then I send it to the.
To the
Wait a minute,
group.
which one are we in? The WhatsApp?
Go to WhatsApp. WhatsApp if you want
Okay.
to put it in there.
Cause you can put videos in WhatsApp.
Yes. Yeah, I did it. Yep.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
put it over there then.
Okay. So.
All
All
right.
right. I believe. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll play nice. All right. So, oh, y'all are funny. Oh my gosh, y'all got me doing viral video dances. When I tell y'all what I didn't think I would be doing this time last year, I'm not in the WhatsApp. We gotta get you in the WhatsApp. Okay, wait a minute. So go to your email. That might be the quickest way to get to it, so I don't have to send it. Go to my last email. I had the last email where I sent on Wednesday. At the bottom it says WhatsApp community. Click that. It's there. It's in the body of that email. So click it. If you got my email Wednesday, you got it. It's in there. You said, "Oh my God, Lord, thank you, Lord, have mercy." Oh, y'all funny. And Nikki, you just might as well go ahead and start. Go click the go live button because we gonna do it. Now what you gonna do? Great week one. It is a great week one. This is awesome. This is awesome. Popular problem. You said walk me through one more time. Walk you through what? What I need to do? Which one? Favorite. Walk you through what? The 3 lines. Oh, you talking about for TikTok Shop? I think you talking about. Let me know if you're saying yes. Yes for TikTok Shop. I'm about to stretch now with muscular relaxers and Bengay muscle relaxers. Me and you both. What was that when you were explaining? Yeah, that was TikTok Shop. That was TikTok Shop, and that was when I was talking about the 3 lines in the top corner. TikTok Shop for Creator, and I was telling my friend Crochet she just got accepted, and she was trying to figure out what to do next. And so we walked through the 3 lines in the corner, being kind of where you want to start when it comes to, first of all, knowing what eligibility you have for TikTok Shop. So you know that Creator Pilot program is the very last one on that list. And then I said, put your collab invite preferences, and then select the privacy settings so you can see what sellers, um, the niche that you have, what sellers will see as far as your niche that you're getting, so that you're in. So those were the things that you wanted to pay attention to. I couldn't load what you sent. You couldn't load what I sent in a browser, the website. Don't use the HT. Try not to use. Just do it without the HTTP. Just do L for launch your income. So do LYI. It doesn't have to be uppercase. It could be lowercase. I just made it uppercase so people knew what the letters were. Okay. Let me know if there's any last minute questions. I'm about to jump off. I gotta practice this pose. I got some other stuff I need to do. I need to send some emails off, and I need to make sure. I gotta send my emails. I'm gonna try to send my emails before I get into visiting in these TikTok streets, and I gotta stretch. I gotta stretch real good. How do I get into WhatsApp? Rose, did you come part of, you didn't become part of my community. Click the link in the corner. Click the link. Rose, if you're ready to become part of the Launch Your Income Agency, you are right. Am I really? Y'all all right. Y'all got me tickled to death. I'm like, Lord. This is gonna be an interesting week. Well, we're gonna get it together. We got 48 hours. By Sunday, we're gonna be launching this on Monday. Let's see if we can pull it off in the next 2 to 3 days. We will start on Sunday. So after the Zoom, so what day are we doing? Because the trend is about to be trended out. Okay, I lied. Let me check, friend. Let me see if you're eligible. It's going. We gotta do it soon, don't we? It's been going on for about a good month. I went live twice. Awesome. Look at you, Rose. You got this. Let's see. Let's see. What is TikTok gonna say to you? Ooh, TikTok says yes. Let's see. You went live twice, so TikTok didn't make you do a trial. No, you didn't have to do. Let's see. You are invited, friend. You got it. So you should have received a system notification. So here's what's gonna happen. That trend is not going out. It's not going out. People are still doing it. That's fair. People are still doing it. You said me, Rose. You got a system notification from TikTok. I'm gonna send it to you right now, friend. Let's see. Lord, the Nicki Minaj chart. Oh Lord. I ain't gonna get myself in trouble. I was about to say, y'all search Nicki Minaj challenge and just see all the different people who are doing the challenge. I won't get in trouble with TikTok, but just know there's a lot of people who have done this challenge. So we should not be afraid to do this challenge, y'all. I'm just gonna say that now. Everybody has gotten in on this challenge, okay? So the person that just popped up on my screen, I was like, oh, they can do it. I can do it too. Does anyone know if Vaseline helps with stretching? It helps. It should. Yes. Okay, here, real quick, Rose. So this is my shop page. You're going to go to your inbox. Under your inbox, you're going to see system notifications. The little black and white box here. Those are system notifications. Click that. I'm gonna turn my mirror off so you can see it. See the system notifications. You're gonna go there and click that. Once you click it, it will allow you to you'll get a message that says a creator network invited you, and then once you click it, it'll say launch your income. Baby boy, mommy's almost done. Give me 7 minutes. Say 7 minutes because he said 7 minutes earlier. Now I have to go see that. Yes, just type it in and you'll see. So Cameron, close my door. 7 minutes, seriously. Okay. Okay. So once you get that, I'm going to get a notification that you accepted. I'm going to send you my website. Okay. So once you go to I want you to go to my web page, and on my web page, I want you to put your contact information. So you're going to fill out the bottom part where you put in your contact information, submit that. And then once you submit that, if you're gonna get a confirmation. In that confirmation, that's where the WhatsApp is. So it's gonna be a Stan store. I think it comes from Stan, but you'll get a confirmation that you submitted it. But in that body of that email that you got, it has the WhatsApp link in it. So that's where it's at. Okay, and so join the WhatsApp. If you do that soon, I'm sending emails out tonight. I'm trying to send it during the 6 o'clock hour. I'm sending an email, a recap of my Sunday meeting that we just did. You'll get 2 emails because you're going to get the recap of Sunday's meeting, and that's just me sharing the recap. And I'll say our next meeting is going to be Sunday at 6:30. So I'll share that. I'm going to have the Zoom in that too, and I'll also post it in the WhatsApp so you guys will see it there. And then I'm going to also send people who wasn't able to attend Wednesday's beginner meeting. I'm going to send the recap of that also. So you'll get 2 emails from me tonight. You will in particular. Everybody else will just get 1 email. I just want to say I'm following everyone back today. I can see everything now. There you go. Appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. And then I'm going to send everybody a message inside TikTok just to say, let me know if you get my emails. So just heart this if you're getting it. If you're not getting it, then that means that we need to either check your spam and junk, or I need to make sure I have you on that contact form, that webpage. You need to do it still. There's a few people who still need to do it. I just want to say I'm following everybody. Okay, I must go check something in my TikTok shop creator center. You need help with that, so Janana, let me know if you had a question. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I requested the WhatsApp. Did you get in? Let me know if you had. Okay, I'll check. Let me check. I'll check. I have to check on this phone. So I'll check and make sure I requested WhatsApp. Okay, I'll go check and see because I think I do have to accept you. Okay, some people just kind of came in, so let me go check and see what I need to do. Good afternoon. How you doing, Patty? Appreciate you being here, Patty. Patty, I'm about to leave, but a couple things. Check your email tonight. I'm going to send a recap. We're going to do our next meeting on Sunday at 6:30. I'll put in the WhatsApp. Nikki, I see you. You says hello. You said hello to the battle. I see you, friend. My timing is off. I will check it. Okay, I just want to make sure people are getting messages. So I'm going to send a message out to everybody, and I want to make sure everybody's getting messages. And then, do I have to? You have to. In the email I sent you last night was the link, and you got it also. Once you get that confirmation, after you submitted your stuff on that webpage, your contact information, you got a confirmation email that had the WhatsApp link in it. And then also the email I sent last night had the WhatsApp in it. Yeah, channel update says pending. Okay, I'll take a look and I'll accept everybody. Because you're probably not the only one I need to accept. Okay. It's on this phone, so I have to wait to take it off. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay, y'all good. We good. And then Iridescent, at some point in WhatsApp, you gonna lead the charge for this promo video. All right, I'm gonna practice. Catch you tomorrow. Awesome. And then everybody, tonight we got a couple battles happening. We got a couple people going live. Anybody going live tonight? You say yes. Anybody else going live tonight? Put it in the chat real quick. Live. I know Coach Rhonda and Chantel are going live at 10 p.m. Eastern. Coach Jesse is going live. They're battling. So that first one at 8, I'm sorry, I said 10 p.m. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. Natty Nat, your said live is at 6:30 p.m. Patty, me at 7 Central. She's at 7 p.m. Central, which is 8 p.m. too. So 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. I don't know why I said 10 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern for that first battle. They're battling for the first time. And then we have Coach Jessie. She's doing a battle at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 7:30 Central for her. She's Central time zone. Um, Live at 11:05. Are you going live for real? Look at you. Awesome, awesome. I saw that 11:05. Wow, 05. 11:05 Eastern. I saw the videos. If I get in that pretzel pose, I won't be able to come back. I know. That's why I said I gotta stretch. And y'all gonna be like, Dr. Lisa, you really didn't do the pose. Cause I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce. Yeah, like, girl, that really ain't the pose. Oh, I love it. All right, friends, let me let y'all go. Let me get y'all. Y'all got to get ready, and I got to get ready too. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for a great week 1. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And all my newbies who just came in, my Rose, Janine, Nikki, y'all all coming in. We are doing some great things out here. We are doing some great things. Okay, see you tomorrow. And then anybody, what Iridescent talked about, she wanted us to do the Nicki Minaj challenge out there video. So we're gonna see how that goes, y'all. So we gonna see how this goes. It may only be like 4 or 5 of us that do it. Sterling, how you doing? I'm about to head out. He said this is an awesome week. It was. It was. I'm excited, friends. I am so excited for all that we are gonna do. This is gonna be great. Y'all have questions. If y'all have things, ideas, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I'm doing it. There we go. Like I said, it may not be all 40. What is this? 46 of us now. 47 of us. May not be all of us, but hey, we might get 46 of us. It may not be all 46 of us, but we're going to try. So we'll see. All right, let me let y'all go. I'm going to chat with y'all later. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll tag you all in a minute. Okay, perfect. See you later. Bye-bye. All right, friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all all being here. Let me know if you have questions. I will see y'all later. Thank you so much.